I think that anybody who likes antiques in general or vintage is a bit of a romantic at heart. And so I think what we do is we look for the stories behind the items. And you know, anybody who likes antique and vintage, we're romantic, but we also are know-it-alls. And we want to know everything about the industry so we can be the leading expert on that. So that's kind of what intrigued me at first when I was a teenager, was the stories behind everything. And I knew things about history that nobody else knew. I knew the weird, fucked up, like underbelly of society kind of history, and I loved that. I think that that's how all of us feel. I mean, that's how we feel about it. And we did this just so that we could not only bring attention to what we're doing, but bring attention to what our whole community in the Quad Cities was doing and around the world. But for us, it was like, this would be great for tourism, this would be great for the community, and so that's kind of where Mike's mind was with it all. I'm not really good at working for other people, so I don't know, I'm kind of like a bull in a china shop with my life. So I don't know, I'm a complete free spirit, so it was kind of odd that that Mike wanted me to work for him 5 years before the show started. Mike asked me to do this. And he's like, I really want to pitch the show, and if it gets picked up, I need you, I'm gonna need your help. He didn't say on screen. He's just like, I'm gonna need your help. I'm gonna need help paying bills and kind of keeping everything, together. And I guess he trusts me with his money, so that's good. I got into the lifestyle of burlesque about 10 years ago, and started going to shows and started becoming obsessed with, burlesque artists. And over time, I just decided that I wanted to do it. I was doing roller derby at the time, and and that was destroying my body. And so I thought, okay, I'm gonna try a new adventure, except for that I hated everything about my body. So that was that was a problem. Through burlesque, I think it was my therapy, my body dysmorphia therapy. And I think that it changed me more than I could ever change burlesque, because it gave me an opportunity to look at myself and other people in a completely different light and realize that character is what attracts us to one another. I mean, the shell is great and it's fine, but everybody has a flawed, fucked up shell on some level. If you have that character and that inner spark that you can continue to feed and grow, then it'll inspire other people and inspire yourself. And that's what burlesque is to me. It's being able to inspire people to find beauty within themselves. Because if there's not that aspect of it for me, then I don't emote with the sexy hot girl on stage grinding. That's just not my thing. I like to do it, but there's a very specific reason why I do it. For the young girls who want to get into burlesque, know your intentions, know why you're on that stage. Otherwise, you will be one of the many, 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 many burlesque artists that are pulled into it and spit out because you don't know your intentions. And the intentions should be to either be the light in the room or reflect the light in the room. And if you can't do either of those two things, get off the fucking stage and get out of the room.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely. Very nice to meet you. Thank you.